All right, James, we're in the Steel City, and we've got exactly the kind of football weather you'd expect on December the 31st. You see the backdrop as we are just about ready for the regular season finale, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, and hopefully these Steelers fans. So today, Mike Tomlin has the luxury to rest some of his stars. No Roethlisberger, no Le'Veon Bell, and of course, Antonio Brown still out of the season. 4 touchdowns, 4 field goals towards the top of the NFL in that category. This is Stephen Ridley. So 2nd and 10 from the Cleveland 47. Keep it on the ground again. Run play called, and this is Ridley breaking the initial tackle
in that room. But there is without a doubt that he has been a big factor in the last part of the season.
Little end around play. This is Darius Hayward-Bay finding the edge. He's still going. 5, and he's into the end zone for the Steelers touchdown. 29 yards to get Pittsburgh on the board early. These are the winless teams in the history of the league going back to 1944. The Cowboys in their inaugural season in 1960. Of course, back in week 13 in LA against the Chargers. The Chargers, he's been up and down. Here's Kaiser under pressure, wrapped up and buried. Tyson Alualu.
3rd and 16, not a great place against one of the best pressure defenses in the league.
Well, they protect Kaiser well, at least initially, and then he is buried again. Nowhere to throw down the field, and Sean Davis, the strong safety. Jones on 2nd and 9, lets her rip. That pass is intercepted. It's Jabril Peppers on the pick. No flags thrown, and it will be Cleveland football. Kaiser again, well protected. That pass, however, is too low, intended for Josh Gordon. 2nd and 7, Jones, quick release. This is Schuster breaking a tackle. Schuster in the open field and finally pushed out of bounds. Joe Schobert finally able to get to him.
Yards after the catch for another huge play for the Steelers.
1st and 10, they'll go back to the ground game. This is Ridley finding the edge. Ridley inside the 20 and forced out of bounds by Peppers.
Big runs are because of the blocking from these tight ends.
Here come the Browns on a blitz. Steelers pick it up nicely. Jones's pass is caught. That's Smith-Schuster inside the 10. He is a couple of yards short. Pro Bowlers selected from the Steelers team. That is the most in the NFL this season. Boswell was able to bang it through. Let's see what the officials say.
Luke is on infraction. Defense, number 58. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
And that just about sums up the season for Hugh Jackson. 1st down for the Steelers. They'll have it 1st and goal.
Is named as the first alternate, so that tells you that he's had a spectacular season.
This is the fullback, Nix. No signal yet from the officials, and appears to be a little bit short.
Hey, we tried 1 field goal, we got 6 inches, let's go try and punch it in.
10th play of the drive, 4th and goal. This is Nix, and he is stood up. What a play by Greg Williams' defense. So stout against the run this season. Had to get back onto the field after the penalty, and they stuffed the Steelers and will have it after the turnover on downs. Something that Mike Tomlin and the Steelers have certainly appreciated. Here's Kaiser from his own end zone, who's going to let it rip up the near side of the field, intended for Lewis. Tough set of circumstances here for DeShone Kizer and Cleveland as they are pinned back deep. 3rd down, Kizer to the air, but too low. Kizer, by the way, has still not completed a pass in this game. He's 0 for 3, and that punt, was it partially blocked at the line of scrimmage? Appeared as though it was. Inside the Cleveland 30 after the partially blocked punt. Jones has his feet tangled up and hits the deck of his rookie season. Jones on 2nd and 16. Quick strike, far side, he finds Bryant. Jones got him to the line of scrimmage quickly. 3rd and 2 here as they try to pick up the pace. Jones looked to fake the handoff, throws, has his man, it's caught! It's JuJu Schuster for the Steelers touchdown! 20 yards from Landry.
On Johnson out of the backfield.
Kaiser fakes the handoff initially. He's going to take a shot. Has some air under it. Has his man Kaiser. Perfectly thrown pass to Gordon. Touchdown Cleveland. Officials taking a look at this, and as you can see right there, it appears as though Gordon's right foot was out of bounds before he broke the plane.
The receiver stepped out of bounds with the ball at the 2-yard line, where it would be first and goal.
You get the sense if the Browns are going to have any chance of coming back, they have to punch it in here. Down 2 touchdowns, and it is Johnson doing just that. And once again, Johnson honoring fallen Steelers linebacker Ryan Shazier.
He deserves to be in the Pro Bowl. He's had an outstanding season.
No official Pro Bowl committee, of course, but fan voting, coaches voting, also the players, all with 1/3.
Can't quite understand it. That, I get the rule, but there's no doubt that was a catch.
This is Jones, and that pass is caught.
With huge contributions, even without Antonio Brown in the lineup.
This is Toussaint, sticking his foot in the turf and showing that terrific cutback maneuverability.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, defense.
There's no place for that in football. I thought that was a terrible call.
Spoken like an ex-defender. This is Ridley pounding his way into the end zone for the Steelers touchdown. And Ramon Foster doing the rest.
Next season, he's going to have a chance to have a say in it, but I think without a doubt, the Browns are going to go and target a quarterback or multiple quarterbacks.
Kaiser's pass is caught. That's Rashard Higgins. Full sprint and into the end zone for the touchdown. A 56-yard sprint, and Cleveland comes right back. Jones from the gun here as they snap it from their own 25. Jones quick strike. This is Bryant trying to break the initial tackle, but Schobert so good, able to wrap him up. Kaiser on 3rd and 7. Nowhere to throw. He's going to try to run for it. Out past the 40. Nicely done, T.J. Watt as Cleveland head coach since taking over before last season. Kaiser. Watt giving chase, and what a play by the rookie. In this game, Watt certainly a candidate for the Defensive Rookie of the Year award. Kaiser on 3rd and 7, well short. Second seed in the AFC at the moment. The Pittsburgh Steelers right now up 7 over Cleveland here in the regular season finale. Jones up the field. It is caught. What a catch by JuJu Smith-Schuster as he continues to put it on this Cleveland defense.
Boy, it's pretty remarkable as he goes up for the football. Unreal how good this kid is.
46 yards on the catch. Jones over the middle. This is Bryant. Cuts back inside the 35. Bryant still on his feet. Close to the 30.
Concept in this offense has been deadly against other defenses.
Steelers down to 1 timeout. Football is loose. Cleveland's got it. Caleb Brantley with the fumble recovery. Second turnover committed by the Steelers.
Boy, how about this? Really nicely executed blitz with Nassib coming inside on the right side, and then it's Myles Garrett. Work the entire field and throw it in the middle.
Zane Gonzalez, long field goal of the season, 54. It is Vince Williams getting to Kaiser. 4th sack by the Steelers defense. On the final weekend of the regular season, 21-14 your score as we reach halftime. This is a Browns offense and is dead last in scoring. And has committed more turnovers than any team in the league, but so far, no sleeves and shorts before any game. What a physical specimen he is. This is Kaiser, a little bit high with the pass. It's caught. Njoku breaking a tackle. tackle. And look at the big tight end rumbling down to the 10. TJ Watt has to sprint and get him from the back. Kaiser throwing, end zone, it's caught for the Browns touchdown. It's Higgins with his second reception into the end zone. And the Cleveland Browns on the verge of tying this game at 21. 11 on the season for DeShone Kizer. That is Landry Jones and Pittsburgh respond. This is JuJu Smith-Schuster from inside his own 5, breaking a tackle. Here he goes, the rookie into open terrain, breaking tackles, and the 21-year-old is into the end zone for the touchdown. And once again, bringing the opposition to its knees. It looks like he needs much shut-eye at this stage of his career. Look at the afternoon that he's putting together. Steelers fan base and Mike Tomlin. That was the talk of the locker room, of course, early part of the week. As Isaiah Crowell is blown up in the backfield, and then Tomlin kind of told his troops.
TJ Watt, like on that last play, it's a lot easier for this team and this staff to let him go.
Harrison, by the way, is active in that game against the Jets. Kaiser's going to run for it on 3rd and 15, and he has it. What a play by the rookie.
It's going to be a big offseason for him as well. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Kaiser fakes the end around, throws up the seam, and it is caught. And they're moving the ball quite effectively.
It's a good point. Most of their regulars defensively have been on the field till this point. 1st and 10. Kaiser's going to tuck it away, uses his legs again. Kaiser! Plenty of open real estate in front of him, runs out of bounds. Kaiser, the Toledo, Ohio native, grew up about 90 minutes from Cleveland. Can he get the Browns a win here in Week 17? Kaiser is whacked! L.J. Fort untouched. And sack number 5 for the Steelers.
Hang on to that football. That football almost came out.
I was just thinking the same thing. What a play by Kaiser to hold on to it. 3rd and 17. Kaiser up the middle. It is caught. That'll be the first reception of the day for Coleman. 3rd and 20. Need the 13 to move the chains. Kaiser's pass incomplete. Britton Colquitt is the holder. Gonzalez, the Arizona State product, didn't have to kick in these kind of conditions much in college, and he bangs it in from 51 yards out with under 2 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Here's Landry Jones, who's completed 10 straight passes over the middle. This is JuJu Smith-Schuster. AFC North champs for a 3rd time in 4 years, 6th time they've done it in Tomlin's 11 years here as Martavis Bryant. So Landry Jones starting to pick up some steam here, 17 to 21. He fumbles the snap, and Jones averting disaster. It appears as though that's where they will be, with New England comfortably in front at home over the Jets. Another bad snap. You know that B.J. Finney had to leave the game, so Chris Hubbard, who had not taken a snap at center this season. The Browns dead last in the league in scoring offense, averaging just 14 today with 24. Kaiser wrapped up. Can he escape? He cannot. Tyson Alualu getting to Kaiser for the 2nd time today.
For Cameron Hayward.
Alualu coming over in free agency from Jacksonville, the former 10th overall pick. This is Johnson on the check down. Johnson in open field. Inside Steelers territory. Football is loose. Who's got it? And Pittsburgh has recovered. William Gay jarred it loose. A defensive gem as Mitchell with the recovery.
What a punch!
It's picked up 32 yards, but William Gay with one of the biggest defensive plays that he's made this season, jarring the football loose. Mitchell the recovery, and the Steelers back in business. Come down with the contact right on Johnson's face mask first, and then able to knock the football loose. 2nd and 2. Jones's pass far side of the field is caught. Smith-Schuster
this season.
Jones' pass is caught. That's McDonald. taking on 3 tacklers on the play. He'll be a couple of yards short. Very little running room against the Steelers. 2nd and 13. Kaiser up the seam. The pass nearly picked off the hands of Joe Hayden, the former. His value never more evident than during his absence. What an addition he's been. 3rd and 13. Kaiser under pressure, check down to Johnson. Breaks a tackle, Johnson, open field, and he has the Cleveland first down. Can the Steelers find that ever-elusive first win here in Week 17? Kaiser hit on the throw, and that pass is intercepted. Sean Davis. Pressure coming from Artie Burns, and Kaiser forced into another pick. And this one couldn't have come at a better time for the Steelers. 2nd and 3. Jones playing behind a makeshift offensive line. Chris Hubbard, if you've just joined us, having to move over to center.
Those are 2 big misses on their offensive line, so I think they've done a pretty solid job.
Another low snap. Jones' pass finds the hands of Toussaint. And the Browns, of course, trying to avoid NFL infamy and avoid becoming the 3rd team since the merger to finish a season winless. Kaiser's pass up the seam, it's caught. It's Gordon breaking free. Crosses the 45, Gordon inside Steelers territory and finally brought down by Hayden.
And getting the ball out from Deshaun Kaiser.
Josh Gordon over the 100-yard mark in what has been his best day. Looking for that ever-elusive win on the final Sunday of the regular season. Kaiser from the gun, 3rd and 6, far side. Johnson, the catch appears to be short.
Duke Johnson one-on-one with Joe Hayden at the bottom of the screen. Not a great matchup for the Browns.
Corey Coleman in the backfield. Kaiser under pressure, somehow escapes. Kaiser's pass is incomplete. Right through the hands of Coleman, and he can't believe it.
Possibly can. And that one goes right through your hands.
Coleman, the young man who they took with the 15th overall pick back in 2016. This is Ridley breaking free. First down run and more for the Steelers, and there's a late flag at the end of the play. Time they've had a first-round bye since 2010. With a 2 seed that year, and then advanced to the Super Bowl where they lost to Green Bay. They'll hope for better fortunes this season. The Steelers have won it 28-24. Your final and football infamy for the 2017 Cleveland Browns. They joined the 2008 Detroit Lions as the only teams to finish a season 0-16. Updated look at the AFC postseason picture. New England will be the 1 seed, Pittsburgh the 2.